Hello again, doing another summoning video today. Much like the last one, really didn't expect to be doing this so quickly. If you watched the last video, my plan was going to be to draw on the banner at the end of the month for Legendary Elm and Legendary Leaf, because they're both awesome units. I have both, but I'm looking for better IVs for both of them. But I was just totally blindsided by this banner and its units being actually really, really good. I've never invested in a sword infantry unit because the power creep is just crazy. But Ike seems like he might be the one that I would invest in. I considered maybe Legendary Marth for a while because he has that awesome bonus doubler ability, and I thought about even giving him bonus doubler in A slot as well for extra craziness. But I think that Ike is going to be more stable. I've kind of sat back and watched people talk and try him out, and of course there's the obligatory +10s on hour 1 of the banner, which awesome for those guys, congrats, that's pretty cool, I wish I could do that. And you know, he's living up to the hype so far, and in some cases even surpassing it, just because his weapon is so good. And he comes pre-built with everything you need, so even if you don't want to use him and he gets power crept next month, you know, just use him for fodder. So it seems like a good unit to draw for, and especially with the new unit banners now giving the guaranteed 5-star, I think this is what I should do instead of the legendary banner. So as you can see, I haven't done anything yet. I haven't even redeemed the free one yet, so let's see what I get. It's been an incredible week in Environment Heroes, actually. You know, we got an awesome free unit, Ashnard. I'm a big fan of flyers, of course, so it's really, really good to have a nice free one of a male sword flyer. Can't really say that. That's happened before. Oh, so by the way, I'm only going to be summoning on red on this. I don't have interest in the other two units. I have Fallen Female Corn already, which I think is better just for color-wise than the male counterpart here. So I'm not going to be investing in that. And Leon is a cool unit, very Aether Raid centric, but because another reason this has been a big week in environment for me is I used a Formasoul for the first time, because Winter Cecilia ended up with everything I was looking for. Broadleaf Fan, Rally Up Attack Plus, Ruptured Sky, Close Counter, Special Fighter, and Pulse Smoke. And so because there was so many premium skills on that unit, and because Grail units are perfect candidates for the Formasoul, I just couldn't resist. So I think I'll probably... oh, gross. I guess blue. So I think I'll probably +10 her with Grails, and then Ashnard for sure I'm going to build up. He wants DC, and we just got free DC, or at least some of us did, with the Fey Pass. I don't actually think I'm going to fodder that Hector, because I just foddered my merged Hector into Itsuki, as I talked about last time. Totally worth it, don't regret it at all, because Itsuki is so good, and he's putting in major work for me. But I would like to have at least one OG Hector in my barracks, so I think I'll hold on to this one. I do have some other DC fodder that I could use, so the nice thing is I have time to recover after building Winter Cecilia to build up some Grails again for Ashnard. Nice to get tickets on this banner. That should... oh, hey! That was quick! It's not Ike, but that's totally fine, because the thing I really love about this guaranteed thing is that you have safety, finally. It's been 3,000 years! No, it's actually been 3 years, but still. That's okay, I don't mind that at all. Not minus tack, not minus res. I like it. And I don't actually have a Legendary Julia, so that's nice to have. which is kind of a different take on Legendary Julia, but without the legendary part, which is nice in some ways because you can bless and put in lots of different types. Why did I just summon on blue? I was so stoked about Julia that I ended up summoning on blue. That's okay. There, Gale Force. Can always use more of that. Alright, now the real one that I want to summon on. It's maybe okay to summon on blue. I have this thing where I really, and a lot of people do, I think, that they really feel compelled to summon on all the... What? To summon on all of the remaining orbs, because this could happen. Wow. I don't have Lysithia. This is like the red mage powerhouse circle of stones here. This is crazy. Holy. What do you have for ID? Neutral. Okay, I like that too. Very cool, very cool. 2 new units, 2 absolutely incredibly powerful red tomes. Wow, I love that. Yeah, this weapon was guaranteed follow-up. With a condition that's like, really guys, why even put the condition in? It's kind of funny, but it's alright. So, okay, this is awesome. This is a really good start. Well, colorless? Sure. 2 and 1, maybe there's a third one. A lot of people fear that if they don't summon on all of them, there could be things like that lurking. And I'm kind of that way too. I usually don't do that unless it's, a higher pity rate. This was not a high pity rate. I'm only 9 summons in. But that fear always exists, I think. And you just kind of got to make your peace with that, especially on banners with free summon tickets. It can be really hard if it has a full circle of the color you're going for to not summon all of them if you're trying to save. And for the most part, I've been pretty good about not giving in to that, but sometimes I just can't help it. And it seldom pays off. But sometimes, like tonight, wow, am I ever glad that I do that. Eliwood. Finally, nice art. So good art, actually. I just built him up. I made tons of mistakes when I was building him, though, which ended up costing me like 2,000 feathers, which is not much, but a ton of Divine Dew, because I hadn't refined weapons in a long time, and I didn't realize that you can refine either Durandal or Blazing Durandal, so I refined Durandal first. Yeah, that was a fail. So that was 200 Divine Dew gone, and then I fixed it by putting the proper refinement on, but that's okay. It ended up taking a lot more SP to learn skills, of course, too, but we happen to be in a nice SP environment right now because of the bonus. So that went away pretty quick, too. He replaced a Brave Roy, which was plus speed, and I built up a plus speed new Eliwood, and Eliwood just does it better, or at least as good. But of course I can merge Eliwood, whereas I could merge Roy, but I wasn't going to specifically draw for it, so the chances. Whereas Eliwood is good to go. I don't use Cavalry, my Cavalry team, very much, so I'm not sure when I'll merge him up to plus 10, but I think eventually I probably will, just because he is a very, very good unit. I still can't even believe how crazy they made his weapon, to have basically Special Fighter, Impact Skill, all in one. Crazy. It'll be really interesting to see what they do with the second gen Brave units for their refinements, if they give it to them. They might not, because they're still quite good. But with the state of the game in terms of power creep right now, especially the red, I can't even imagine what they would give. So, already off to a good start here. And I'm just going to try and get to, I guess either get Ike with a not minus speed or minus attack IV, and or get to the 40 summons so that I can free summon him. And then that'll be that for this banner. And then I don't think I'm going to draw on the end of the month banner as I initially planned, just because I'm using these orbs here now. I'll probably still have enough to get 100 or so by the end, but I might instead just shift and focus on saving up for when Summer Leg Yarn returns in a few months. You know, I was trying for her a couple months ago in her double special heroes banner, and I managed to get a few of her there. So I would like to finish that up because I don't have many 5-star exclusive plus 10s, and she would be a good one that I would definitely have. Oh yes, he is another one I would love to have, but I cannot afford to plus 10 him. Wow. Plus attack. Okay, this banner is blessed tonight. Man. Ironically, plus attack not great for his Gale Force build, because he just murders things before he can proc the Gale Force, but wow, plus attack Tipper, and that's incredible. But plus attack is definitely best for all of his non-Gale Force builds, so I'm super stoked to have that. That's excellent. I would never fodder a Tibern just because, I like flyers, and he is one of the strongest for sure. Really tempting though, because he has that sturdy impact, and for quite a while he had the only source of sturdy impact. Geez, should I summon the blue? Yeah, why not? It'll bring me closer to that 40. He was the only source of sturdy impact for a long time, but then Summer Lynn came along, and I got a couple of her, so that's definitely where I'll be getting my sturdy impact from. I drew Summer Lynn specifically for the fodder. I didn't plan to use her, because Summer Leg Yarn is really taking care of my ranged blue flying niche. And I think she does it better, honestly, but that's up for personal opinion. However, I didn't expect to like Summer Lynn's art so much. She has really good art. Some people were kind of put off by the cutesy appearance of her facial expressions, and kind of the way she acts is not really in keeping with the kind of the noble woman persona that she normally has, more calm and reserved, mature. But it's nice art, and so I haven't actually fought her yet. Oh my god, this is incredible! All these units. Oh man, and like Tibern I had before, but I didn't have the other 3. Plus speed. Oh my god, what a night! This is incredible. Oh man. I don't even know what you do, but I'm sure you're awesome. Holy. I'm gonna have an abundance of red units here to use. This is just wow. What a night. What? Oh my god. This is incredible. Plus speed, minus res. I don't know. I mean, I actually have heard some people talking about a plus speed build for her. She seems pretty slow, but a lot of these slow units, if you invest in their speed enough, it kind of takes away their only weakness. So maybe, I don't know. I'd have to merge because the minus res hurts. Wow. Just wow. I haven't had one like this in a long time. This is... I'm speechless. What? Oh, I can't even believe. This must be a dream. I'm definitely dreaming. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be feeling incredible, And then I'll go to look at my barracks and be like, oh no, it was just a dream. Oh man, you know what? Let's even summon blue, because why not? With the way things are going, brings me closer to the 40, and, you know, could be... Oh, this is... This is pretty unbelievable. I mean, I know it happens, but to actually be experiencing it is just... Brave Celica, I have one of her already at plus speed, and I've thought about foddering her for Deathblow 4 a few times, but I haven't because, in a lot of cases, Deathblow 4 is not really that much of an upgrade. A lot of people like it on Reinhardt, for obvious reasons. God, I can't believe these 5 stars. This is crazy. I love it. But with things like the impact skills out now, just Deathblow 4 is not really holding up as well as a lot of the tier 4 skills. So I haven't, and you know, I never like to fodder perfect IV units, which she is. So now I guess I at least have a version that I could use for that, because that last one was not plus speed or plus attack or anything. But again, I don't really know which unit I would give Deathblow over an impact or another potent A skill that we have now. But it's good to have options, and I am so thankful for all of these 5 stars that I've got tonight. This is crazy. It's like, I don't know, is that the first 3-star I've seen tonight? I love that. I hate seeing 3 stars, so seeing a few of them is beautiful. So this would be the 29th summon, I think. I'm getting close to that 40 and getting close to my free Ike. What is Corin have for fodder? Oh yeah, he is the tier 4 solo skill. Which again, unless you're using it for arena scoring purposes, I don't see the benefit really. Yeah, you get an extra point of speed and attack, but there are other things you could put there, and for the cost, it doesn't quite add up to me. So I'm not terribly interested in that skill. Red's kind of drying up a bit here. I guess it was pretty front-loaded on the red, though. Oh, I'm going to be riding a high from that summoning for quite a while. Oh, and yeah, the next Resplendent Sanaki, or is that even how you say her name? I don't know. Sanaki? I'm butchering it. I'm sorry to every fan of that game and every fan of that character. I've made probably made a mockery of that name. But man, her art is so good. Oh, it looks beautiful. Especially the special art, man. That magic circle is just nuts. I love it. These Resplendents are getting really good. Hector is looking so youthful. I mean, he's like his actual age in game. Nothing wrong with his OG art. It had a kind of a pastel-like style to it. But I didn't really like the color palette as much, but I think the art of the unit itself was definitely good. Although I don't know how much of that is just based on remembering him from the early days of the game when he was like the pinnacle of OP. I mean, I remember seeing somebody in Arena Username was I have Hector, and the arena team was just 4 Hectors, which at the time was pretty much unbeatable, which is crazy to think about. That's all it took. But you know, before SI, before all these crazy skills and power creep units, Hector was where it was at, and he maintained his dominance for a long time. I respect him for that. Oh, Julia. Oh, she heard that I didn't have legendary, and she's like, "Oh, I see my opportunity here. I'm gonna convert this person, banish the light." Let's see, maybe plus attack, minus attack. Ooh, yeah. Man, this banner, so unbelievable. I don't know. Look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5-star units so far in like 100 orbs. Wow, saying it, I can't even believe I'm saying these words. Okay, well, I mean, I'm getting close to Ike now, just 5 more. Yeah, it's nice when there's at least 2 stones in a circle to save orbs on getting up to the 40. Ironic that a Fallen Heroes banner is so blessed. Maybe that's telling me something. Maybe I should focus on the darker units. I do always like the darker units, which is another reason I'm such a huge fan of Ashnard. His art is awesome. His character is like so over the top. I can't even. I can't. I'm gonna pass out. Oh my god. I just, what do you even say? Like, I'm at a loss for words at this point. I don't even know what to say. But thank you, game. This is beautiful. Oh, hey, Saltina. I have very few of her, which is surprising since she demoted. But I guess the blue pool is, and all the pools really are pretty full these days. Alright, just 2 more summons and then I'll have my Ike, one way or another. There's 3 here, so maybe. I swear I'm not making this up. I promise to not alter this video in a way that would make it seem like I'm getting more of these than I am. This. Oh my god, it's plus attack. Oh my god. What the? Oh my god. Oh. What a banner. What a ride this has been. Holy. Or unholy, as it were. Oh. It's getting hard to breathe. It's just so overwhelming. I've never seen what happens when you get to 40, so this is uncharted territory. I've never seen that notification. Oh. Okay. Just to save it. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Let's see what the blue ones have. Even though red is clearly where it's at on this banner, I might as well just do blue. And as long as it's not a 3-star either, as long as either one's not a 3-star. What can you do but laugh? Oh, I guess I could also cry. Oh, I'm tingling. This is, you know what? A 3-star to the end. That's okay. I will take that because you have given me so many gifts. I will accept that. And now I will collect my neutral Ike. Oh. Well, this has got to be the most successful banner that I've ever drawn on. I don't know what. I'm dumbfounded. Absolutely dumbfounded. Yeah. Nice thing about him, all these units actually, is that they're in the normal pool now, and so, you know, we could come across one of these or one of any of them at any point, randomly. That's how I got my fallen female Corrin. And so, like, being neutral is totally fine. Just getting him as a unit is worth a lot. He is crazy strong with this weapon. This weapon is absurd. Basically says nope to buffs. Or debuffs rather, sorry. He accepts the buff still, and the fact that this works with bond skills. You know, people might look back at this and say, this was a mistake, guys. Kind of like Close Call in general, or Repel, both of them. 40% is nuts. So even on a unit with only 23 res when he's at level 40, you know, he's still going to survive a ton of ranged units. And he's got built-in DC. Yeah, this man is crazy. So I'm definitely stoked to have him. Well, let's just review here what has transpired, because it was epic. Yeah, so I had 180 even orbs when I went into this. And with that, I attained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 5-stars. Wow. What else can you say but wow? Oh shoot. Oh, plus tap, I will hold on to that one. That will be the one that I'd merge into, probably. Yeah, so I'm not going to be drawing on the legendary at the end of the month. I mean, I'll do the free draw and whatever, if there's colorless, cool. But I'm not gonna do a video for it because I won't be investing heavily. And barring another banner like this, where just nuts units come out that I really want to draw for, I may not do another video until the summer. Who am I kidding? I'm definitely going to draw before that. Maybe like 100 or 200, because I do really want to save for Summer Light Garden when she comes back, so I'm hoping to have, you know, the high hundreds, like 6 or 7, 800. Hopefully that's enough to finish it up. So, to those who watched this wild journey happen, thank you for bearing witness to this incredible luck that I'm super thankful for, and happy summoning. I hope that you guys can have good luck with this as well, and take care.